The 2015 Rugby World Cup marked the end of an era for the All Blacks and the rugby world as a whole. It was a historic moment that signified a passing of the torch to the next wave of New Zealand stars, as 6 of the all-time greatest players to ever put on a black jersey retired from their international duties. Some of them continued to play at club level, and some even remain active to this day. In this video, we will take a look at what the 6 generation-defining stars decided to do after they retired from the All Blacks 9 years ago. Richie McCaw, where else to start but with the 2-time Rugby World Cup winning captain, arguably the greatest player of all time. McCaw steered the ship for the All Blacks to retain the Webb Ellis Trophy on New Zealand's home soil. McCaw retired from all aspects of rugby after the final whistle and ended his club career with the Crusaders. A passionate pilot and experienced glider, the former flanker became a shareholder and director at Christchurch Helicopters. McCaw obtained his helicopter license in early 2016 and was involved in numerous rescue missions during the Kaikoura earthquake, which devastated New Zealand's South Island. This man truly is a patron of his country. Despite turning down a knighthood during his playing career, McCaw was awarded the Order of New Zealand in the 2016 New Year's Honours. This honour surpassed the knighthood, as it is the highest award to be bestowed by the government to a New Zealander, with only 20 living people allowed the title at any given time. In 2019, World Rugby inducted McCaw into the Hall of Fame. With such a decorated career and as the All Blacks' most capped player, 148 appearances, it is clear to see why he holds a legendary status in the rugby world. Beyond his professional achievements, McCaw has remained an active and inspirational figure in New Zealand. He regularly participates in charitable events and has become a motivational speaker, sharing his experiences and leadership insights with various organisations and youth programs. His dedication to his country and community exemplifies the spirit of the All Blacks and continues to inspire future generations. The second Kiwi is Dan Carter. Carter retired from the All Blacks as the all-time leading international points scorer with 1,598 points scored between 2003 and 2015, averaging an astonishing 14.26 points per game. England's Johnny Wilkinson is second, yet still sits over 300 points adrift of the greatest fly half to ever play the game. After the 2015 Rugby World Cup, Carter continued his playing career for Racing 92 in France. There, he successfully led the Parisian club to the top 14 league title in 2016. The Heineken European Champions Cup eluded Carter twice during his tenure in France, falling short in his first season as Racing 92 lost to Saracens in the final, and again as Leinster narrowly bested Carter's side 2 years later, earning him a second silver medal. Carter left France in 2018 and began a new chapter as one of the first All Blacks to break new ground in Japan. The 41-year-old joined the Kobelco Steelers and found immediate success in the Japan Top League. Carter led the Osaka Bay side to the 2018-2019 league title before returning to Racing 92 for a brief return run. Carter was called back to Paris as their South African fly half, Patrick Lambie, was forced to retire after suffering multiple concussions. Carter remained with Racing 92 until the COVID-19 pandemic disrupted the 2019-2020 top 14 season, and he returned home to New Zealand. The legendary All Blacks fly half then linked up with the Auckland Blues for the 2020 Super Rugby Aotearoa competition, yet did not make an on-field appearance. Carter enjoyed a more coaching-focused role for the competition before he announced his retirement through social media on February 20, 2021. In his post-retirement life, Carter has ventured into business and philanthropy. He launched the Kickathon initiative, where he aimed to kick 1,598 goals to raise funds for UNICEF and provide clean water to children in the Pacific, kicking 1 goal for each point scored during his impressive international career. This project showcased Carter's commitment to using his platform for good, further cementing his legacy not just as a rugby player but as a humanitarian. Nonu, an irreplaceable player in the All Blacks centre. Nonu scored a fantastic try in his final international game, running in from 42 metres to put the World Cup title beyond all doubt for Australia. Similarly to Carter, Nonu moved on to ventures in France, signing for Super Club Toulon. Nonu was awarded the New Zealand Order of Merit for his services to rugby in the 2019 honours. Despite joining Toulon after their European peak of 3 back-to-back Champions Cup titles, Nonu failed to obtain any silverware with the French side. Toulon finished runners-up in the top 14 in Nonu's first 2 seasons at the club, with the centre then heading out stateside to join San Diego Legion in Major League Rugby. The All Blacks Centurion has been paving the way for international stars in the USA and continues to play consistently for the Legion. Nonu's impact extends beyond the field, as he has become an ambassador for rugby in the United States, working to grow the sport's popularity and accessibility. His involvement in youth rugby programs and community outreach initiatives has helped foster a new generation of rugby enthusiasts in a country where the sport is still developing. Conrad Smith, Nonu's centre partner, whose technical ability complemented the aforementioned centre, considered to be the best centre partnership that the world had ever seen. Conrad Smith's international departure, alongside his career-long teammate, left a huge gap in the All Blacks midfield. Smith continued to play at the club level after his international swan song, and like Nonu and Carter, he moved on to prospects in the French top 14 division, signing for Pau until 2018. However, despite pent-up speculation of a Super Rugby return, the former Hurricanes captain didn't come back to play in New Zealand. Most notably away from the pitch, Smith ventured into the boardroom as a player representative for the New Zealand Rugby Players Association. Smith has also taken on a significant role in rugby governance and development. He has been actively involved with World Rugby, contributing to the global growth and strategic direction of the sport. His legal background and rugby experience make him a valuable asset in shaping the future of the game, ensuring it remains inclusive and accessible to youth of all ages. Keven Mealamu, the front-row architect who orchestrated New Zealand's scrum dominance in both the 2011 and 2015 winning finals, decided to call it a day on his playing career in the same style as McCaw. Mealamu always made his presence known, and even more so before the kickoff in his last ever match, as he helped lead the ominous haka in the 2015 final. Mealamu retired from his playing days by hanging up his boots for Auckland Blues and deciding not to venture any further. He was appointed as a member of the New Zealand Order of Merit in the 2016 awards and has since been relishing in retirement with family life. In addition to enjoying retirement, Mealamu has pursued various interests including art and fitness. He has become an advocate for health and wellness, sharing his journey and encouraging others to lead active, healthy lifestyles. His post-rugby career demonstrates his versatility and commitment to making a positive impact off the field. Veteran prop Tony Woodcock also decided to never lace his boots again, retiring from rugby at all levels since 2015. He didn't go out the way he planned to, though, as unfortunate circumstances occurred. Woodcock suffered an injury during a pool stage game against Tonga. This ruled him out for the remainder of the competition, and he played no part in the final. Yet his career-long contribution to the side was recognised, as he was awarded a winner's medal. A keen farmer in retirement, Woodcock now owns a deer farm in the region of Cow Copper. His transition from professional sports to agriculture highlights the diverse paths athletes can take post-retirement. Woodcock's dedication to farming and his rural lifestyle reflects his grounding and connection to his roots, offering a stark contrast to the high-profile nature of his rugby career. These 6 players have not only left an indelible mark on the rugby field, but have also ventured into varied and impactful careers post-retirement. Their contributions to rugby, their communities, and beyond continue to inspire and set a benchmark for future generations. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.